done almost 60% of this pattern. There's around 781 stitches, so it's all 65% or 60% is done. So these floral parts are done. Now I am going to do this these parts, and probably I'll do this part and then we'll go over, then I'll finish the two. What I'm going to do now is I'll show you the loop start method that I use, and also the sewing method. That those are the two things. Yeah, let's go over and see how it is. Okay, I'm using a filter, so these are not the actual colors, but somehow, even though I'm sitting in my balcony, I feel like it's not very clear. Okay, so one of the most useful tool that I find is this threader. So I'm using, this is the Anger Flows embroidery flows 269. So what I will do is I will hold the two things. It's pretty long, I don't want, it's quite long actually. See, this is how it is. I'm using 4 strands, so I wanted it to have some length. So this is my sewing needle. So what I will do is add a bit of water here. Add some water handy. I'll just put a just keep it together. So here, hope you guys can see. Just go down a bit. So this is how you do the loop start. I'll put the loop of the needle threader through the eye of the needle. Put it like this. Put these are the ends. So there are 4 strands here that I will put. I will take around 2 inches, and once I'm there, I will pull this back like this. Okay, so my needle is threaded. If you're doing it manually, it is a very tough process. You may get it right or not. I'm very bad in doing, especially because the hole is very small. I do not want to sew using a I do not want to stitch using a very thick needle, because then it will make these holes bigger. So this is how it is. So here you can see that one end has 4 strands open thread, and here it is a loop. So now let us do the sewing. So I am going to start here. I'm going to do a down one, so I'm going to start here. So I have to do a left to right. Okay, I'll do a little confusing because I've been doing from left to right to left. So if I'm doing that, I need to figure it out. I will do the same thing. So I'm doing this. So this is 269. This is the thread that I'm using, which is 3 here. I'm in actual, I'm using my phone and an app called Pattern Keeper to do this in actual. But since I'm recording using this is the app. Check this out. It is a very helpful app. It has grids and helps you keep your sanity. That's what I would believe. So in actual, I'm doing that. So here I'm going. You can see that this is where I should be starting. So we'll start there. Not very expert in loop thing. So I always end up making mistake. So I'll try. I'm putting it. So now my loop is here. So I'll take out my needle here and put it through the loop here. Sorry, yeah. So put it through the loop, pull it out. I find this is very useful even for see now my loop is here. This is my loop. I just wanted to make sure this loop is there. Now once I pull it and take it down. So this is how you do the loop start. Okay, so I will show you the behind part, not very, but see this is like the knot here. There is a knot, so it will not come out. So this will happen. So now I'll go to do the second stitch. It's very important to keep the directions same, otherwise the end product will not look nice. So I'm doing first this direction and then I'll go and do it. I've tried to maintain it. So here yesterday I did it a little wrong. There are mistakes here, but I'm going to ignore it because it's a test pattern. Yeah, I want suggestions about what to make. Okay, so here I'm done. Since it is 4 strand, it can be little tricky here. I'm going to do that anyway. I think that's a start of a thread or something. I'm not very happy with it. Yeah, but it will have to do. Okay, so I'm done with these two. Now I have to do the third. So what I will do is I will start here and go here. Okay, not sure this is the way to do when you have 2 stitches. So I will do, and here I need to skip a stitch, so I will go here, okay. So I need to come back and do a other green, that lighter green here, the stitch. So here I am doing. So you can see that this line is coinciding with here. Making the grid here helps me to figure out. Sorry. Okay, I'm not sure what I did. Something happened. It's saying something. I'm not sure. I hope you guys can hear. If anybody is willing to put a hi or anything. Saying orientation is locked rotate device. Why is that so? Give me a minute. I just want to figure what it is telling. Okay, give me a minute. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go back. I'm hoping you guys are able to see. I'll continue. I don't know what is there. Somebody is able to see. So I'll come back here. I'll do here, and here since I'm skipping, I'll go like this. I find the sewing method to be very nice, easier than the putting the needle down and taking it here. So here I need to figure out is I'm going down. So what I can do is I can take it here down. It's a little more tricky. Take it one step down. I should be actually doing it in 2 steps, but I'm trying I'm going back here, and yeah, I'll finish this, and I need to skip one again, and here I'll go and lose 2 stitches. So here I go, and here I'll go back here. Today I think nobody is available to watch the live. Yesterday there was quite a bit of people, but yeah, I think I chose the wrong time today. But yeah, nevertheless, we're going ahead with this. I'm not sure exactly how to do. So we need a single stitch here. Doing that. Yeah, I'm going a little bit tricky here. I'm not sure which is the correct way. Think not the correct way, but yeah, I'll do that way. I am of the belief that we will do what works for you. Yeah, some of this. I'm very new to cross stitch, so I'm not bothered about how neat my back is, how well it is. I want to learn a new skill and want to show you guys also, because many people find, especially I live in India, they find cross stitch to be very intimidating. So I wanted to tell you that okay, compared to hand embroidery, I think cross stitch may be easier, because you know you are using this kind of matty fabric to do that cross stitch. In uh, in hand embroidery, I think your mistakes are more visible. That's what I feel compared to cross stitch. But yeah, cross stitch is much more time consuming. Yeah, and looks more complicated. Okay, here I have a knot coming in. Okay, so I think it's 10 minutes there. I'm not sure if I should go ahead or not. I'm like confused. Is there anything? Messages. Don't have any messages, so I'm a little confused. Okay. Shall I go ahead? Okay. Only do one more line. Okay, I think I should be done here. Okay, so I've done this 4 stitches, 2 stitches here. So till this part is done, these 3 lines are done till this one. Now I should start here and do 5 of these stitches. Okay, let's do that faster. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 5. See, okay, here how do I manage this? Because of the gridding, see, I know I've reached a, so this grid line corresponds to here. So I know that I'm doing it correct, so I'll go back. 1, sorry, I'm hitting the camera. 2, 3, 4 and 5. I think I'm pulling the thread too much, so I can't do anything. So I'll stop it here right now. There's nobody online, so I'm not sure should I continue. Probably I'll come back tomorrow. Thanks for whoever is watching. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.